I'll start one for them.
Get here from there.
Yeah, take one for them. One that way for them. Good. Let's do it.
Okay. What's that? That was more like just later. You better maybe about
Police Saki Collie.
where got it?
Saki Collie, arresting officer is Saki Collie. With a cell, the guy, cell number all in that.
Yeah. Siafa
Collie.
only Siafa we get. One Siafa from where? From Grand Basso St. John.
Yeah.
Okay, again, good morning, member of the full estate. While we are about to go and carry on our last exercise, doing the all important program that we have been carrying on for the past 4 days. I'm not thinking right in between it. Yeah. As you can see, the 2 suspects were arrested at the St. John River, Grand Basso County. We got suspect Zarwu Kennedy, the male suspect is 30 years old, he's a Liberian national, and his fiancée, Princess Varmah, 30 years old, female, by tribe. They were both arrested by one police by the LMP, one Shafa Collie, a police officer from the St. John Bell, and they were arrested with 20 wraps of kuch plus half plastic of marijuana. They were both of them charged by our investigator, and they are currently being arranged. Sooner or later, they will be presenting them before the court for speedy trial.
What is the street banging? Check it out, US.
The entire drugs in question is valued $50 United States dollars.
What have been selling?
You know, the apparently prior to the arrest, that was the quantity of drugs found with them. But according to the arresting officers, the LMP that brought them, they told us that they are potential drug dealers. That's why the LMP, the LDA, Bong Detachment, after our investigation, it didn't no alternative but to formally charge the both of them to court, pending court trial. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think from here, we can rush now to go see our best, we can burn our drugs.
What does this arrest mean for the celebration of the International Day of Drugs or Against Drugs? What does it mean?
It's a plus. It's a plus. And also show the cooperation between we and the other joint security apparatus. Because as I told you not too long that the arrests were effected by the LMP. You know, the LMP arrested them. We are the St. John Bell, but they can turn it water up because we got the prosecutorial power to prosecute drug convicts. So they are being formally charged and ready to be turned over to the court.
Arresting them from St. John Bell is a very long distance. I mean, the issue about mobility, how is it like for the detachment?
So it's not just for easy tax price. You may be aware that we got some challenges, but although with our hard-working men in the field there, we are competently carrying on our job with ease.
Is there a message finally?
The message here goes to those drug dealers. Let me be very frank with you. The poor of Bong County deserve a good living environment for their children. Even the unborn generation we're going to discourage drugs. Even if you are caught with one parcel, not looking at the corner door according to you, but the fact that you are in possession of narcotic substance, it will be no alternative but to charge you formally, investigate you, and tell you what to look for prosecution.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Brother, how are you? Hello.
Finish?
Yeah.
You were arrested.
Just today that they're talking about saying that civic guys and when on the field both issues both some both there where they can handle for both issues. Like Friday night, I come from the water. Friday night, I pass. I enter in St. John, and I spend the whole time with my people. Sunday in the morning, I go back. I spend the balance time in the village with other people who are there. In the evening now, I go to work. In the evening, I go to work. My woman can sell liquor. Cigarette. She sell liquor, she sell cigarette. And also for her in the bribe in it. Yeah. So they go down when I came from work. I came out in it. I went on the road. I can drink liquor. When I call my shot, when I came, I took the bench. I lay back. And the ceiling carry me. I started sleeping in the bench. I see the people enter in the yard. And I'm not ghetto living. The people yard we live in. 2 horses there, 1 year. 1 year. Because more boys than living there, most of the good boys they there. So we can just pack all together. So when I came, I was sitting in the middle of them. But I'm smoking, I'm not smoking. I was saying, if I'm the one man, I see the men, I call them, I'm out of the men enter. The men enter, and if you call someone at the beginning. So if I can come to myself, I wake up, I saw the men around me. They said, don't move. But if as they talk to me, I'll say, you're not looking at them, I'm looking at the beginning, I'll say, no. I look at them and I say, Abo, what happened? And I had the old man turn to me, say, give me your hand. I said, for what, bro? Say, give me your hand. I gave him coffee. When he coffee, man, he no blood, no good, nothing. When I gave him my hand in coffee, I was sitting, and I bring the other begin there, take the other coffee on the begin. That's it, but what happened from them can charge me, all of them can charge me. They don't found nothing with me, only go away or serving.
But is this
only 1,000 they saw in my pocket that day. I had to took the 1,000. I said, but you give my money. Why are you taking my money for? He said, I'm move for him, man. That you know, that type of tension way. I had to take the money they put in my pocket. iPhone all I go. Like everybody. They charge a picking, eh? The angel that you see here today, they talk about. Well, we one of my picking in the middle of I never knew that I had an angel. Yeah. Yeah, I said 2 horses in a big horse, they in a small horse. You know what I'm saying? But the one kitchen, everyone can say that.
You know the made to be selling drugs?
No.
Is this your first time to be arrested?
Yes.
But according to you say your wife can sell grass, right?
I said my wife can sell
cigarette
and
grass. According to your
and liquor. Also, the local grass there, the grass like local weed. I can say that from I don't know last month. I'm not saying the truth here. I will not deny anything here. Nothing here that I can deny now. That's calling from last month when I came from to work. Calling from last month I came and met the Sunday here with them. She and her little sister. And you understand?
You ask her what she took it for?
Yeah. When I asked that the little sister said answer me because for her she know that
They 1 year, I told her not to pour her Isa. Because they can buy the liquor, they buy the cigarette.
You know they think very bad.
I know, but you know that one web or A will post up to A. So a little sister said that one of her friend probably must say know that women, the way they show him, I left it and all focus on it. I left it. No, that I left it. So when the people came, they enter in our room, they check, we have our money there in a plastic because you went for brown money. They contact everyone knew that people went for brown money. She went for brown money, she brought it, it was there. And I said the little money, she went for I think 55, right? 55,500. I said the little money that I get, she added to it, plus the business that you're making. Money was added there to it too. Then she has some in her waistband. Even the waistband out with her. The charge of waistband or from the whole money on the grant. 58 and I found nothing inside. Entering our room, chocolate the whole area, they found nothing there. Coming also now, they borrow with my wife, small sister. I had a grab her. He said, where you living? She said, I live here. I said, where your room? I had to show her room. I said, let's go there. I went there and they checking until they can find the grab in her bag.
In your wife?
In my wife's little sister bag.
But where is she going?
They brought all the poor in jail, they free them, they go back.
The boy said that they took the
The boy they told them put for the free him.
So why you think they go for you?
The town people say we should leave that town because we selling drugs and that's what they say. And you understand? They say we should leave that town. I said, but for me, if they're only for leaving town, then that one I got no problem with it.
After you are arrested,
yes. After I was arrested now, that had they told the officer that we should leave that town when I go back there. I said, but for me, when I only for living that town, even though my children there, they are little boy, and that mean nothing, they get our home.
How many children you get?
I got 4. Yeah, then they get 4 living children. So girls. But 3 years old, one in one of you. I said, but I work right here, Kalastan. And I got 1 room there. I can even go over there, I be there, or I tell my woman will be over there. We can rent a room, we go in the water. Other people care that women on the water, they're working, there are women in the bath there. You can do that same thing. When I only for living in the town, no problem.
So now you'll be found at the food. What you have to tell the Liberian constitution?
So, bro, they won't get nothing to say. Oh, because me said to that call, that I'm doing, and I got nothing to say. Then again, why I sort of go sit down and let me just go sit down.
You think you'll be free?
But then when I be free, I go well. Because nothing I get to say.
Thank you so much. Can you make it?
Zarwu Kennedy.
Yeah. So Kade, you have also 118 and yeah. You have also straight to the people there.
That's why they say I take Baba. I say even when they catch you with your way, they catch you with you. Because I'm a small woman, they catch you with her, and they hold me also. Nothing I can deny what they going to say.
That go straight us out 118 and not for the way. Christian crying, that's all crying.
Yep, thanks. Well, this is DN News Liberia. We are coming to you live from Gbarnga, Bong County, where the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment is expected to bring huge quantity of drugs here in Bong County, as today marks the International Day Against Drugs. Prior to the branding exercise, 2 suspects were being arrested, charged, and forwarded to court, right here from Bong County. Like you were listening to some of them, especially those charged, a man and that of his girlfriend were being charged, forwarded to court. He also pleaded guilty, in the live interview as well. According to him, it is the first of its kind for him to be arrested by the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. But this is a milestone accomplishment here, especially for the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment. So you see on the official banner here say Republic of Liberia Ministry of Justice, where you see a caption that says "Say no to drugs," and the motto is to make Liberia a drug-free nation. Okay, so we are about to cover this scene where the quantity of drugs to be burned today. The quantity of drugs that have been arrested over the time, to be burned this morning by the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment. They are doing full packaging right now to see how best it's going to be burned. All the substances arrested over the period of time, the quantity yet to be confirmed by the Liberia Drug Enforcement Bong Detachment, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment. The street value worth will be later pronounced, at the burning site, according to the head of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment. So these are the substances that have been arrested over the period. They are doing full packaging of substances arrested over the periods, and then making sure that it can be displayed vividly for everyone to see. So this is a development from the angle of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment, where full package is being done right here. The substances arrested over the periods to be burned by the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment, making sure to have them well packaged ahead of the burning exercise in Bong County. So just keep watching. This is DEA News Liberia. We are coming to you live from Gbarnga, Bong County, at the on the big grounds of the LDA Bong Detachment head office here in Gbarnga, Bong County, prior to the packaging of the substances to be burned. The Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment have again arrested, and forwarded to court 2 suspects that also pleaded guilty, before the live scene here. So just keep watching as the full packaging of the substances just keep watching as the full packaging is being done here at the main office of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment. The drugs that were arrested over the periods, are all packaged. These are the substances arrested. The substances arrested over the periods being displayed. Substances arrested over the period being vividly displayed by the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Bong Detachment ahead of the burning exercise here in Bong County. Like you listen to us prior to okay, so we going directly to the warehouse right now, where the drugs, all those substances all those substances.
Before I take over, yeah. So open the barrel, bring the barrel down. It's clear. Everything that flip this one into the other side. Our is clear.
Okay, so that was the warehouse where the drugs arrested. It's been stored. So the drugs arrested over the periods, being put on board for brain exercise in observance of International Day Against Drugs. So just keep watching. Just keep watching right here. DEA News Liberia coming to you live from Bong County. On the day marking the International Day Against Drugs. On the okay, just keep posted. We are currently now heading towards the site around the Taylor Farm area along the highway where these crops being fully packaged here going to be burned. The burning exercise is going to take place right along the Taylor Farm area. So wheresoever you're watching, just keep posted. Any moment from now, we will be going to the burning site. But I don't know, can we have few words with the deputy in regards to the burning exercise as we all head up towards the burning of the drugs? Welcome to DEA News this morning, sir.
Thank you ever so much.
Today we see you prior to, the burning exercise that is expected to take place this morning. We arrested two suspects. They are being charged and forwarded to court. You are now going to burn, a huge quantity of drugs. Will you just talk to us a bit just before we move to the burning exercise?
I'm so happy.
Okay.
I think we started this all important celebration 3-4 days ago. Wow, giving campaign, our street parade, awareness program, and clammers that were our hidden program. Lastly, I think you all the story there. The suspects inside there were arrested between Gbarnga some point there, St. John, by one LMP officer by the name of Siafa Koli. Brought them in, and then after our investigation, we realized that they were found guilty. They pleaded guilty, and when we charged them in possession of illegal narcotic substances. After our charges, we are prepared to turn them for the court for spirit trial. Now, when you cover all the warehouse to avoid where the drugs were kept, we took over June 4th. Since June 4th up to present, we are made scene of arrest. We are the drugs in and we are
If you were to rate the quantity of drugs that are expected to be burned, what would you say in terms of street value?
The street value of the drugs should be around $1 million.
Okay. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. We just thought to at least have a briefer with you ahead of the burning exercise. Okay, so that's it. Join us shortly. At which time we will be live. We are heading towards the Taylor Farm area where the burning exercise is going to be taking place. This is DEA News. Keep posted. Shortly, we shall rejoin again for another